Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee. On today's video, I have the Djenttoic distortion pedal here by Black Cat Amps. It's hard to kind of put in the camera because it shines a little bit too much with its silver out encasing. Very cool distortion pedal. It kind of inspired and started this whole YouTube channel. And I just got some new speakers, some Swamp Things. So I'm keen to pair them up to see how they sound. So cue the cute little cartoon intro and let's see what brutal sounds this little bad beast can come up with. All right, now everything's set up, ready to go. Grab my Omrbsy guitar here, tuned to drop G, because it's heaps of fun. And we have the guitar going into the Djenttoic, and I brought out my noise killer because the Djenttoic has two very different type of distortions. And the one I prefer, I run it pretty hot, so it creates a bit of hiss. So the noise killer is designed to get rid of some of that hiss. There's a clean, boring shit sound that we don't want. So let's engage the Djenttoic and we'll run through the both different type of distortions. It's been a while since I've used this pedal, so this is going to be fun. All right, so now I've got some good sound coming through. We have basic EQ, I've put it at 12 and gain at 12. So firstly, let's dial back the gain and see how much oomph we get straight out of having it from 0 to 12 and then higher. So that's with the gain all the way down. And that's what I love about any type of distortion pedal, is when you get some characteristics straight off the bat. Even when you've got the gain all the way down, it's still processing stuff. And let's dial that up a bit. Nearly dropped the pick then for a second because I'm using the pick to dial the thing and just not taking the time to grab the pick properly. So I've got a little bit of hiss coming now because I've cranked the gain up full. So yeah, it does thicken the sound a lot, implementing the gain past its noon part. But let's look at the high, mids and lows for this. Take off a bit of the lows as well. And straight away, just by doing that a little bit with the EQ, really helps shape the sound. Immensely. So that's really good. I really felt like how the EQ kind of molds, I think the best way is to put it. The sound is very user-friendly. And I asked the designer who did the pedal, I got in contact with him and asked about the EQs to ask him why it was so, what made it so different and so much more user-friendly compared to other distortion pedals I've used. And he gave me the answer of pretty much nothing. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing wow. He didn't, nothing that he went out of his way to try and make it anything unique and special. So I think it was just an accidental awesome feature of this pedal. So that's how we can get some pretty cool sounds out of that. But now we have the warmth. And the warmth is very misleading in its title. It doesn't warm the sound. I'll show you. It kind of roars it up. But now, because we've pushed it pretty high, it pushes it pretty hot, sorry. Now I've got that hiss coming through. So if we engage this, now the only issue with the noise killer that it's not really advertised about much. I'm going to turn the volume down because I know it gives a big volume boost. Yeah, really big volume boost. I fucked up a note then. That's all right. So even though it's called warmth, I feel like it should be called like grit because it makes it a lot grittier and a lot rawer, the distortion sound. And it really gives that twang that I love in my distortion sound when I'm playing. But yeah, they're the two main settings. And it's sounding really awesome with the speakers that I've got. A lot better than the last ones I had in. Yeah, I like it. I like it, but let's now put it in a band situation. So let's double up on the guitars, add some bass and drums, and see how it sounds in a full mix. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and we'll have a chat about it on the other side. So there we have it. That is the little Djenttoic put in a band situation, doubling up on the guitars and adding some bass and drums. And I really love the warmth aspect because it just has those really nice frequencies that not only are really fun to play, and they sound really good, but they cut through the mix really nicely as well. So I could keep the mix nice and raw for you and not have to muck around with anything, just kind of pan it left and right and you can hear what else it does. And if you, like with most mixing, you delve in a little bit more and do a little bit more tweaking here and there, if that's the base that you're starting with, the foundation, then you can see, yeah, this pedal can go a really long way. So there you have it. That is the little Djenttoic hooked up with my new Swamp Thang speakers. So the chain that I was using, because I don't say this enough in videos and I'll put it in the description, is, yeah, the guitar went into the Djenttoic, into the noise gate, into my Harley Benton GPA 100 amp, and then straight into my 2x4 Harley Benton with Swamp Thang speakers in there. And I'm using the Lewitt Flex 144, I think it is, microphone, because I'm loving that microphone for guitars. And I think this is kind of an underrated video where I feel like this distortion is very underrated and overlooked, just like the Lewitt is when it comes to capturing guitars. I think because it's brilliant for vocals, that mic, but for guitars, it works really, really well. I was about to say fucking spectacular, but I couldn't get the rhythm out properly with my stutter. But there you go, another video done. So let me know what your thoughts are on this pedal and the little setup and the little jam I did and how it all got put together. Love having a chat with you all, whether it's in this video, past, or in future videos. And until next time, please, stay safe.